I know. I gotta get it lined up. But you gotta admit the beard looks really good on me. Franchise. Checking in. Let's go. Imagine reaching out to someone and letting them know that you're interested in them. Imagine after said interest, they feign some interest, give you some lackadaisical interest, some half-ass interest. So you reciprocate with even more interest, and they reciprocate with even less interest than you did before. Imagine you reach out and ask them, invite them to go to something. You got tickets to something, you can get tickets to something, you're performing something, you see. Imagine they respond lethargically. Imagine they don't respond at all. Imagine they leave you on red. Imagine they just show not the interest you thought perhaps would garner. Imagine you make it even more plain. You become really out loud with it, really overt with your affection, the way you're thinking, the way you would like to think, and go so far as to say, hey, could you make it plain? Could you make me understand? If you have no interest in me, can you let me know? And that's fine. I'm not crazy, I'm not stalkerish or whatever, and I go my way. Imagine. Some of us have been here before where we reached out and we thought we wanted to have a unification of hearts and such. And some of us don't have to. Now, let's flip the coin and imagine that someone says, hey, I'm right here. They say, look at me. Instead of looking over there, look at me. Imagine when you need them to show up, they show up without you even asking them. They show up, and not only show up, they show out. They show off for you. Imagine. You don't have to ask them for support or to believe in you. They just do. They come in like gangbusters with no ulterior motive, but just because they've been on that other side of the coin like you were. Imagine now that you are in the midst of this unification. You are a protagonist in this thriller called reciprocity. You give. That person gives, and you give, and it's a constant circle. It's a back and forth. Imagine waking up, and you no longer have to imagine, because it's reality. How fortunate a world that is to live in, with someone who makes you not have to wish, dream, hope, fantasize, because they're your everyday. Imagine. It's my poem. I'm the franchise. Back dark.